learners in Learning Land, today we're doing some AC/DC Highway to Hell. Now right off the bat, long-term viewers, short-term viewers, if you have religious views, I want you to know that in no way am I trying to be offensive. This isn't an attack on anyone's religion, and I respect everyone's religion and their belief. It's a classic rock and roll song that I want to teach because I'm a fan of AC/DC. If you like what we do, hit subscribe. If you love it, think about becoming a Patreon because you get tabs with every lesson, sometimes backing tracks, contests, lives, all kind of cool stuff. Links up here in the notes. This tab is linked in the first comment of the comment section, plus some additional links in the description, including my email if you want some one-on-one lessons. Let's learn it. Grab the ukulele, brain attention span, cut the brakes, and let's rock and roll. H-E double hockey stick. That's what I would have said when I was a kid. 4 chords, A, D, and G. Now we're in the key of A. That G chord, I guess, is getting borrowed from the A minor. If you want to check out a lesson on borrowed chords, I'll link that. You can, if you're a songwriter out there, you can sneak in a major chord a full step below your 1 chord. So A, G, you can sneak in that G chord, and it gives it a really cool rock sound. The other chord we're doing is E5, 4, 4, 0, 2. Maybe you haven't seen this one. Ring finger, 4th fret of the G, pinky, 4th fret of the C right below it, open E string, index finger, 2nd fret of the A. Did some really cool stuff with this chord inspired by Jimi Hendrix if you want to check that out too. Those are the 4 chords we're using, and let's jump into the verse. One of the reasons this song trips people up is because it comes in on the and. It's 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. So you'll get people just, you know, do-do-do, 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 and it sounds great, but they're sometimes half a beat off. You want to count 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then it's 3 down strums on the A. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and now we are into the verse. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, and now we're into the verse. The verse is a 4-bar loop that happens 4 times, 16 measures, with some variance in the 4th time through. So same thing, coming in after the 3 on the and, but it's not 3 A's. It's down 2 times on the D, and then once on the G. Down, down, down. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. So if you're stomping your feet, that 2nd down on the D would be where you stomp your feet. I'll exaggerate. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. And that's a groove we're going to see throughout the song. So feel comfortable with it and with both A and D. First time through, just like that. Second time through is the same. So the first 2 measures, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. That's what this down here is. And you can see the first column, or the first row, is the beat. The second is the chords, and the third, that D means down strum. So you can see when we get to the 3rd measure, it changes. It's 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1. Very cool, right? 1, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1. So that means the 1, the 3, and the 4, we're not doing anything. The only downbeat we're playing on is the second one. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1. Then that last measure, you let it ring out. 2, 3, and 4, and that's those 3 A's that we kicked the song off with. So if we play through this nice and slow, these 4, we get 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. Cool, right? 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and do 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 do. Love it. Sounds great. So for the verse, you're going to play through that 4 times, and then the 4th time through, when you get to the 3rd measure, it's going to change a little bit. So we squeeze in here right now. What you see is 4 measures, but there is one little extra measure here. The verse is like 17 measures, which is kind of cool. It just goes to show you a lot of times you'll see formulas, especially now on the radio, 16-bar verse, followed by 8-bar chorus, followed by a 8-bar verse, followed by 8-bar chorus, 8-bar bridge, 8-bar chorus repeated, and that's just it all the time, right? You can have 17 in your own songwriting. You can have an extra bar in your verse. It's totally fine. Okay? So we get through, we play the first 2 measures the same. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. Then the 3rd one's mostly the same. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and a doo-doo. So when we get to that A, instead of playing A, we're going to play our E5. We're going to give it a quick down, up, and a 1. So instead of like the A is going down, down, with E5, you're going to go down, up, down. 1 and a 2. Oops, excuse me. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and a 1. After that and a 1, let that E5 ring out, and a 1. And then it's 2 and 3 and 4 and all downs. And then another full measure of 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So just those last 3 is 1 and a G mini Christmas, sorry. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and a 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Let's try that slow. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and a 1. 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and a 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and whole verse from the top. 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3. 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3. 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and do 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 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and bam bam bam. Into 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and into the chorus. So the chorus is a little more traditional because we're going to go ups on the ands. And it's 4 downs on the A, 1, 2, 3, 4, and up on the D. Down, 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 up. After that, up, down, up, G, D. So up, down, boom. Down, 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 up, down, down, A, E, D, 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 G, D. And we're going to play through that loop exactly as it is. So it's 8 measures. We play through it 3 times the same. And then the 4th time through, you just go A, D, and let it ring out for a whole measure. 1, 2, 3, 4. It keeps ringing. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and on the A. So play through the chorus. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and down, up, down, down. 1, 2, 3, 4, and down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and into the second verse. Play through the second verse normal. Then you're going to play through the second chorus, and second chorus is going to be quasi-normal. First 4 measures the same. That's the same. And then we're going to play 1, A, down D, and then we get into the bridge. The bridge goes back to downs, and it's down 3 times on the D. 1, 2, 3, then the G and D. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Down, 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 rest, down, down. Down, 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 down. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 4th time through, you're going to hit the D first, down, and then G. 1 and, then and 3. So it's 1 and 3, 4. Down, 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 down. And then you're into the solo. In fact, for the rest of the song after that, you're just going to do that 2-bar loop. That's the chorus. Because you go from the solo, which plays that rhythm, directly into the last chorus, which plays that rhythm all the way to the end. And you just finish on an A. So let's play through the bridge. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's the solo right there. All the pieces, that's the entire song, folks. So you can play it. You just do the verse, chorus, go back second verse, chorus, that little bridge, and then chorus for the rest of the time. Let's take a look at some fills that you can play inspired by some of Angus's lead playing. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. So this one would be a little more related with the solo. Middle finger, 2nd fret, 2 slide 4, and then pull open A and E together. 1, 2, and it's 1 and 2. Okay, and we're gonna end up doing that 5 times. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. After all that, got my 2 middle fingers, 2nd fret of the C, 2nd fret of the A, and I bend both of them up, back down, and then up again. And then I'm going to play both middle strings open, middle finger, 2nd fret of the G string. It sounds great with a low G. Then I'm going to do that finger roll. We've learned about this. If you want a solo technique called finger roll, I'll link that one too. 2, and then open both. Very cool lick. All right, the next one, just a 1 measure lick, super easy. You can throw this in your playing in A major, 5th fret, and you're gonna play the 5th. You can go down the 2nd fret, bend it up a little bit. Oops. Then you come down and pull it to 0. That's probably easier with your middle finger and your 1st finger on the 1st fret. When you bend so close to the nut, the tension can make it a little extra difficult. And then you're going to come up to the 3rd fret of the A string, give it a quarter bend, and then open. Baby lick, but it works and sounds great. The next lick, another little baby lick. 2nd fret, open C, open E, 3rd fret, slide to 5. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. That one's A minor. Like any good rock and roll song influenced by the blues, Angus is mixing the A minor pentatonic and the A major pentatonic. When he plays the 3rd fret of the E, that's A minor pentatonic. 2nd fret's A major pentatonic. Okay, so the next lick, 9th fret up here, F sharp, A major, bend it up a half step. Well, we're going to pre-bend. We're going to pre-bend it so it sounds like the 10th fret. And then unbend it. 7th fret with your index finger. Middle finger, 8th fret. Give that just a little half or quarter bend. And then 9 with your ring finger. Give it some vibrato. This is an A minor. A note root, 9th fret. C, which is your minor 3rd. E, which is the 5th. So this 997 is an A major. And playing on these 2 chords and this particular note in the middle is very bluesy. So that's why we get this really cool sound. Oops. So that's why we get this really cool sound. And you can throw that in any blues song with A, any rock and roll song in the key of A. You can get a lot of use out of that little lick. All right. Next lick. 7 and 8, same little hot spot. And you're going to play them both together, but you're only going to bend the 8th string. Or, I'm sorry, the 8th fret. Go back to 9, then back up to 7, 8. And another quarter bend, just that note. Another little baby lick, and you can mix up and do this in a lot of different rhythms. Here it's 1 and 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. But feel free to experiment with the rhythm. Last lick, same hot spot. Okay, so we're gonna go 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4th beat, bend 8th up, then grab 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and. Next time through, 1, 2, 3, 4, and. So the first time it's rest on the 1, play 2 and 3. Next time it's play 1, 2, and let that ring through 3. But both times it's on the 4th beat. 12th fret, E string, bend that up a whole step. You want it to sound like this. F sharp, so we're in A major again. Very cool. Down to 8, C, back to A minor, but we bend it up a half step. C sharp, back to A major, and then pre-bend and release back to the 9th fret. So this one you get that last bend again one more time. All right, so this big lick, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1. Messed the counting up a little bit, but there you go. That is the last lick. All of those fills you can use anywhere in the song. If you're jamming with someone, you can make a solo out of that. You can play those over the last chorus, anywhere you want in this song, or any blues song in the key of A, and any really rock song in the key of A as well. Some Angus Young inspired licks. Enjoy them. All right, everybody, rock and roll. Life is good. Catch you on the flip side. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. folks. Thank you. And there you go, folks. Thank you so much for watching to the very end. Lots of down, down, downs going on in this one. Down, down, down. So, you know, practice that down, down, down. And if you're a fan of AC/DC, let me know what other songs we should do. We've done this one. We've done back to back. Back to back. We've done black to... It's not black to black and it's not back to back. It's back to black. We've done that one. What was it? Be-doop, be-doop, be-doop. I can't remember. I guess I'm going to have to go watch the tutorial. In fact, I'm going to link it right here so you can check it out too. And until next time, have a lovely day. Life is good. And I'll catch you next Monday or Wednesday. Monday for guitar, Wednesday for ukulele, Saturday for ukulele. Life is good. Take care. Catch you on the flip side. Enjoy playing ukulele.